Good evening, Mayor.
Good evening.
My name is Jake Allen. Today I'm here as a citizen of Elk Grove. I wanted to come here and express my disgust with the lack of leadership, transparency, and ethics shown by the majority of this council yet again. The city of Elk Grove brags at its motto, proud heritage, bright future. Mr. Cooper, in your radio ads, you failed to disclose that you were a former mayor and council member from Elk Grove. You said you were a former mayor and council member, but not from Elk Grove. I don't blame you. I'm ashamed to be here from too. Elk Grove has a proud heritage of abuse of power both on and off the dais. We cannot have a bright future when the city of council acts on personal issues at taxpayers' expenses. Elk Grove cannot have a bright future when elected officials decide to act on the will of a handful of people at the expense of the entire city. Elk Grove cannot have a bright future when elected officials are beholden to special interest groups or people because they supported your campaigns, hosted your fundraisers for you recently, or call you a personal friend. Elk Grove cannot have a bright future when you use your seat of authority for abuse. And Elk Grove has a lot of growing up to do both on and off the dais. The Code of Ethics is treated as some sacred document. It says, responsibility. I avoid actions that may cause the public to question my independent judgment and don't use my office for personal political gain. Your conduct and actions prove otherwise. Fairness. I make decisions based on the merits of an issue. Merits of an issue, including research and facts. Your conducts and actions prove otherwise. Respect. Your conducts and actions prove otherwise. Honesty. I am prepared to make decisions when necessary for the public's best interest, whether those decisions are popular or not. Your conduct and actions prove otherwise. Based on your conduct at the last meeting, it is my opinion you all violated the Code of Ethics. Again. Last night's elections results should give you a wake-up call. Citizens are sick of elected officials who think of themselves before they think of the community. 2 of you were honorary Rotary members. Community above self. None of you do that. Well, some of you do, but certainly not the majority. It is up to you to decide what our children will say about Elk Grove. Are we the city with a proud heritage and a bright future? Or are we the city that continues to behave like little children and need to be put on a timeout?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Michelle Blumstein and Mary Grosjean have